Alright, so I'm Footi. I do classic Tomb Raider speedruns most of the time. And I'm gonna do Tomb Raider 2 Glitchless 80%, which is about 145 long. So let's see how well it goes. And timer can start at 1, 3, 2, 1, go. So, the best level of the game, right off the bat.
Just to get it started quick, break this to $5. 55 cents is it. Thank you.
You got some tasty Great Wall.
The best level in the game.
The
Definitely.
only level you need to play.
Thanks to good luck, everyone.
Good luck, Footi.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good luck.
Thank you. It's my first time doing this kind of thing, so.
I thought you were
Anytime.
meant to say it's your first time doing this run.
Yeah, I wish. I know.
Oh, I was gonna say, you're
He's
pretty
that
good,
good.
aren't you? You've been practicing.
Yeah, I grinded this game on this category
Yeah, it was very recent.
for like a
as
month
well.
ago, a few
Mhm.
weeks. So
Yeah, you got the world record.
Congrats.
haha.
Goose.
Speedrun. Quite a loads.
On YOLO, like sometimes you like to do.
Rather than trying my luck. Glitchless is pretty straightforward. There's not too many like really technical like glitches, like what Glitchless has.
Are we going
Very
to talk
confusing.
about?
Forever ending, forever going on discussion if it's a glitch. So if you have a flare on your hand and you drop from really high places, you would normally have a stumble, which is about 1.6 seconds. But if you throw a flare, land skips the stumble animation.
Yeah. We just allowed it because it's fun. It adds to the run, so
Yeah.
well, why not?
Yeah, because it's a pretty chill run anyway. Well, chill.
Footy's like, you what? I've been going for weeks. Chill run. You kidding me?
I'm gonna do this safe way, just not to overshoot this one.
Yeah.
Chill run for someone who can't get past their Great Wall.
The timing for this is different because I'm so slow. I want to be safe on that one.
It's better safe than sorry.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to spend like a save there for no reason and go for risky. I just take the safe way right away. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's great wall.
Oh, can we do it again?
So there's a trick at the
Marathon
beginning
Great
of
Wall.
here. I'm gonna do that one. If you walk here, you trigger the dog faster, and you can kill it, because the dog is an issue. The sky is not.
The dog to come out by walking.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Because if you go just straight away there, the guy and the dog appears the same. It's kind of luck which one Lara aims first.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
Nice.
The
I always think that
banana
looks
jump.
that's harder than it.
It's quite simple with the. There's just like a certain position you kind of want to be in or on. safety strat here.
So yeah, he can make this jump up and then steps backwards once. Like Lara pops out a little, as you saw. So she can jump
Yeah.
off the awning.
I don't know why she goes backwards a little bit, but and we use only one bolt. Yeah. On casual you would do 2, and we don't press the button either for the door at the end.
Imagine pressing the button all this time
Yeah.
and nothing.
It's like a few years old when the button actually does not do nothing. There's a tile on the floor, like where you just have to step on, and it activates the door open.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Is it like a trigger?
Yeah. I'm gonna explain when I get there.
I wonder why they did the
don't-
trigger rather than the button. Maybe it was a safety.
I have no. Button it shows the camera that the door is open. And here, and then
Oh, I'm
jump in the tile.
commentating. So Michael and Pop.
Hey, I'm
Hi.
here. We have one of the devs in chat.
And you saw me go under the door. It avoids the timer start for the last door, so there's no hurry basically to go.
Question is, are you going to do mind skip?
No,
What?
I'm gonna do
Why?
the safe way.
It's free.
Yeah. There's a trick where you can drive the boat on the middle without exploding, but it's mega precise,
It's like
and
Franco.
it's really not useful in full runs.
Has anyone ever done it in a RTA IL?
No,
Yeah, I
No.
don't think so. It's
I've
very
only
it
difficult.
took me
it,
8
yeah.
hours to get it in IL once
8
with
wow.
save. So it is really annoying. So I'm killing rats to spawn this guy earlier because there's an engine limitation.
Oh, see, I never knew that. I always thought you killed the rats because they can be quite annoying.
Now there can be like 5 enemies active at the same time,
Ah.
Yeah.
and then
It's why you see, in Midas, sometimes the apes like flickering, going invisible.
Oh, yeah, there's too many
That's
enemies.
what happens. You don't
I'm
have 5
supposed to
enemies
side flip
on it.
here, but Lara doesn't want to do it, so neutral sums are okay.
Bad Lara.
We've had loads of sticky corners today.
I got the door of the switch blindly. And we want the shotgun shells from this guy for the... There's a few guys and a dog. It's faster to use shotgun than pistols. And I'm gonna save for the next jumping sequence because it's quite easy to mess up. You thought of Poppy the singer. Nice.
I just thought about it. What are we going to talk about when you're climbing a ladder?
Oh, we could talk about...
Maybe we just...
Talk about the ladder.
We
Yeah,
could talk about the
how
ladder.
exciting it is.
How exciting.
So there was a trick here. What we use in Glitch still, but it was allowed in Glitchless a few years ago, like 3 years ago. You can climb up through this fence and skip the shimming, but then we decided that it's obvious glitch.
Oh, I think I need to clear things up. Some people may know me as Poppy, but others may know me as Floral Beige. Just to clear that up, I'm the same person. Just with the name change.
Wait, really? This is news to me.
And now you're finding out, Michael.
Oh my god.
Get that
This
one.
changes everything. I I like how you leave Josh alive and Glitchless.
Yes,
Feels
we
good,
love
man.
Josh.
So
And
you
I
name
hold
the mass
there-
shooter, Josh.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
When you run out of bullets in a gun, she usually draws pistols by default. But if you press the gun hotkey, what you had, which is 2 in this case for shotgun, she doesn't take any guns out, and it doesn't lose time. So we need to push the block. Kill this guy.
I always find that so fascinating how you can shoot through that door. Like when I seen it, I was like, I swear, like I never knew that as a kid.
And this is the ravioli jump. I'm
Did you say ravioli?
Yeah, ravioli from 3 years ago. I think Mitch came up with it, and we can jump onto key, skip the whole puzzle thingy where you change the position of chandeliers.
It's a good name.
Watch and learn jump, exactly.
So I wonder if we're going to use the detonator key.
No.
No? Oh,
No?
feels the gameplay is just gone. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
There's a method of climbing where if you hold action and up, she can climb up a little bit, just slightly higher, up like is it obstacles, or walls, rather than using jump and action. And I can showcase it here. With jump and action, she can't grab it. But if I hold up an action, she can. And there's one secret in Tomb Raider 1 on in caves where you have to use the exact same thing to get it.
Oh, I'd know all about that.
And the level stats was glitched because I skipped the Veni stats too quickly. So when I finished the Bartoli, it shows Veni stats and they're really messed up.
It looks like a glitch. Alright, I'll be quiet.
And this level is short. It's really long, casual play. Like one of the longest one, I believe. With Xion and Maria Doria.
Oh, nice, he missed.
Mm.
Yeah,
You ducked that one.
getting that
Calculated, of
marathon
course.
luck. This category has quite few ladders.
Are you sure?
But not too many. My favorite is climb up the diving area one a few times.
Oh.
Should make it a donation incentive to do it, I don't know, 10 times.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not.
I tried.
Yeah.
You never know. Someone might do it.
Ooh, that was a bit close. I forgot to hold forward. I was like, please don't drop down. I'm gonna save here because of I'm not having the best luck with enemies. So I'm losing quite a lot of health. And you can do these like fake grabs where you have momentum and you just tap action, but you don't grab the ledge. She falls below it.
Yeah, the fake
And that
grabs.
curved jump skips. I want to say 70% of the level. 60
Yeah,
at
skip
least.
so much.
I'm gonna roll here for safety, because usually if you roll after the button, the guy loses a lock on, like a lock on you, and then he won't shoot you. Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I wondered why you guys were doing it. I just started doing it randomly in my runs. Like,
No, if you're like low health and he's shooting at you, it's better to roll rather than turn around with guns, what we normally do.
yes. We're in offshore rig.
Yeah. The level where you lose all the guns.
And you try and get the double pickle.
Yes, I will try for the double and even triple. So
Triple.
I'm not,
yeah.
Triple?
I'm not gonna
Oh,
skip
yeah.
bunk bed. No, I'm not gonna do a manly fight on fire dinosaur or whatever it was named. So we can use this guy who has the gun. We stand here, he rushes towards us, and then we can use him to shoot the glass instead of do the intended route. For all the to get to the plane. It skips quite a lot. There's levers and buttons you have to press normally. Ooh, swim of shame. You don't want to drop down here, but we can call this an AI manipulation or something.
Yeah.
It's a
This is all
default.
calculated. So now you got the perfect RNG because of that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even go for double either. Not worth it. Hey, Danza.
I just realised what we can talk about on the ladder.
What?
We talk about the St. Jude thing. It's perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is actually quite good.
Just a little RNG manipulation. Yeah, definitely. There's always a cover-up story for every mistake.
Keycard Kevin.
Oh, Medipack Morgan, that's a new one.
You not seen
So
that
there's
one?
a strat here with 3 guys. We can kill them on same spot using their AI. And it's like it's not super precise, but you just go in one of these bunk beds on the right side, and they get stuck here, and then you can just shoot them.
This used to be a strat in any percent once,
Yeah, a few years back,
and then Quap happened.
and we get automatics here. That jump is sometimes random. Sometimes you stumble, sometimes not. It's more consistent with standing and jump. Though. Let's just do this safe way. And saving, just in case something awful happens with the fire. I mean, if you go in the middle, the fire hitbox doesn't hit you, and you don't get set on fire, you lose health a little bit. That's about it. And now we can start using automatics. And let's see if I can get this jump here. Nice, I didn't fall into water. You can do the jump without the crab, but then it's even more precise if you hit the ceiling. Then you're gonna lose like 10-15 seconds just by dropping in the water. Yeah, you have to be on the corner.
Yeah, or like against the wall.
Yeah, against when you climb up, you tap forward once, so she kind of takes like 2 steps forward, and then you hug the wall on the right, turn around, and they should get stuck. Yeah, what Flux said. It's really simple.
I've always found it amusing how in Tomb Raider games that Lara's immune to running through the blocks, but enemies aren't.
Yeah.
Like how in Tomb Raider 1 you have the lions who can go through the blocks in Sister.
Yes,
or
it's there.
open, and then here, as you've all just seen.
And there's a trick at the end of this level. We jump over the pool with really precise jump. We use buffers to make it 100% consistent. And the setup starts from here. When I get out of water, hold forward at a certain time, like let go now. Should work. Yeah. And we buffer draw guns 3 times. 2, 3, and then jump. And then grab after she puts the guns away 2nd time, and that gives us the last frame she can grab. And we can make the jump. Because in tier 1 and 2, the later you grab, the further you can go. So.
Isn't that the case for all the games?
Not to
Huh?
3 onwards.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only 1 and 2 has the thing. I'm gonna save here just so there's no some happy little accident and the current takes me. Yeah, the last frame she can grab. Shoot that guy so the AI get confused and they run away. They don't block you. And now the infamous 1 minute ladder, and then after that 1.5 minute ladder. So,
I love how you know how long they take.
yeah, I have time to.
So this takes a whole 60 seconds to do.
Yeah, the first one and the second one 3.
Whereas in Glitched it takes you a whole maybe 3 seconds, 6 seconds.
Yeah, like 5-6 seconds maybe total to
Yeah.
both.
Wow.
So now you can talk about the
Oh, it's St. Jude.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
if you have some. There's nothing going on. It's
Well, if anyone doesn't know what St. Jude is, St. Jude, by reading off their website, St. Jude is the leading way the world understands, treats and defeats childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. So they don't discriminate against race, culture, background, family's ability to pay and things like that. They just want to help children beat any diseases, any illnesses, anything, which I think is very nice. Very nice.
and we are on the top.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. I'm gonna save here just in case Lara slides off the edge, and then I die. I don't want to do that again. Shoot that guy a few times, and jump onto this pickup. We kill that guy later, after the second climb, because we definitely didn't get enough from climbing up the ladder, so I'll do it again, only halfway. Does the koala escape in Tomorrow 1? If you mean at the beginning of the level where you jump through the corner, yes, it's a glitch. It doesn't look like you jump through the corner, but you jump through the corner.
Yeah, in order to flip the map, so the ceiling looks like it has already fallen when you look up.
Yeah. Because
Have
the
we read
level
out
starts.
Fnatic's donation? Sorry.
What did
Can't
you say,
remember.
sorry?
I said, have we read out Fnatic's donation?
Oh, we haven't? Sorry.
We haven't, no, because it's one before. I'm not too sure. There's
Okay.
one above there. It said to me. Then Fnatic says Footi.
Is that all it says?
No, it says something else. I'm just saying because it's before. Yeah, Toomey's donation. So I was just wondering. I could just read it out anyway.
Yeah,
So
go on.
TR2
Go on,
TR2
you can read them
Fnatic, $50. As someone who survived leukemia, this is always a cause I'll donate towards. Keep up the good work, guys. P.S. Footi is a screw up.
Oh, that's very,
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I took a little safer strat there. We usually rush the dogs and the flamethrower guy, but sometimes the flamethrower guy can like act up and just shoot right away, and it's something I really don't want to see. I don't want to get set on fire. So I stood up. I stood a little bit, shot from the safe distance. And this scuba diver is a bit weird. He can glitch through the gate for some reason. No, it's just joke.
This scuba diver, he's got a name, Footi.
Oh, and you see him glitch. That's not too often happening, but you saw him coming through that gate. Really not caring. He noticed the same. So there's two dogs. He takes a. Because for some reason in Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3, like lions, panthers, dogs, they do just way too much damage. For some reason, like they can kill you really fast. It's not as insane as tier 1, but. So I count 6 shots and then lure this guy on the automatic pistol ammo so I can take a double pickup. Save some time. And because the fire hitboxes are really bad in this game, you can just jump over.
Would you say they were worse than the Tomb Raider 1 hitboxes for the flames?
No, tier 1 is like, they don't even have that. I mean, it's... If you did this, the fire strat wouldn't work in Tomb Raider 2 that easily, what it does in Tomb Raider 1.
Yeah. We have it quite lucky in Tomb Raider 1.
Remind me to ask the time after Tibet and finishes. And this level is basically done now. There's loads to do, but there's a curve jump on this next area. Maybe some people found on their first few casual playthroughs by just trying. But there's a setup now. We used to like have some kind of setup, but manual like visual when to turn and all the stuff. But now there's like specific setup to make it consistent. Thanks to iCore, who has found probably the most setups and strats in all Tomb Raider games.
Yeah. If you need a setup, you go to iCore. You need a tutorial, you go to iCore.
Okay, Marco.
Okay, Marco. Glad to have your heart. What do you want? Come on, stick to your stomach. Tell me, when is honesty should we look?
Okay. I wasted a little bit ammo, but I'm gonna take some backup ammo Because the route I used in my PB, the ammo is like pretty optimized. Like there's not like you can't really waste any, so I'm just gonna take some extra to be
Is
safe.
that with the
for later.
autos, or is the M16 fine?
M16 is fine still, but autos and Uzis later on. I'll pick one extra pickup. Just to be safe. No damage marathon.
That's a good joke. That would be scary.
Yeah.
I think it would last all night. It would just be
Yes,
the
give
entire
me another
time.
Or
Like,
like
Wow,
first
fine.
15 minutes.
just do a day just dedicated to the icon or doing no damage.
Okay. Yeah. Let's save here. Haven't saved in a while. Because this room can go really badly wrong if you mess these jumps up. The shotgun guy can destroy you. He can still hit you a few times, like 4 times max, even if you do everything correctly. But then you have to be mega unlucky. And nice fact, I couldn't do this skip when I was a kid. I just couldn't, I didn't know how to time the med pack and jump into water, so I thought it's impossible. But then I discovered speedrunning and it was possible to tank the damage on fire.
It
I
seems
felt
like when you're
slightly
a child,
stupid. Huh?
like when you're a child, you struggle with a lot when it comes to
Yeah.
video games, and then when you see the speed run inside to it, you go, "What? I can like
Yeah.
skip this bit entirely," or you see like such.
The thing is, I found speedrunning like in late 2016, so I was clueless quite a long time.
Footi.
Mhm.
The secret you've just gone past.
Mhm.
How many harpoons did you pick up
4. So here
there?
you can drop
never
right.
forget that now.
Yeah, if you drop right, you can skip one room later on this level. This level is pretty straightforward as well. Ooh, I got the gate skip, or the gates, whatever thing as well. You don't want to go that way, Lara. You don't want to do that. I was going glitched way. Oh, I'm getting all the hard jumps as well.
This is the first marathon of the year, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. I forgot
It doesn't
what to
feel
do
that
there.
long ago since we had one. Then again, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. And now we can go to the end. I'm gonna save if the shotgun guy is having a really bad day and he woke up on the wrong foot.
Oh, we have another donation.
Yeah, Mac4, $10. He said, go Footi, Footi bless. Thank you for the
I
donation.
will try.
We also have one from Jojo Watt,
No.
which is
Yep.
$10 as well.
Ooh,
Thank you,
that's
Jojo.
alright. Sorry, I talked on. Boy. I got blocked, and the shotgun guy missed 2 shots, so nice luck. I'm gonna pick these backup meds because there's not too many backup meds after some point, so it's better to take them now and just be safe rather than struggling like floating island and Dragon Slayer and kill them, everyone with pistols, which takes like 3 months. Kill these guys.
We got anonymous $2 donation. Thank you.
Thank you. And this one shows the hitbox. When you push or pull the block, Lara can't be set on fire, but you lose health. And if you have to do this on the side of this, like you can't go in the middle because after you pushed, you get set on fire. On the side it works, and this allows us to skip the circuit breakers.
We got a $20 donation from Danza. Fast clowning our way to the goal.
You know,
Thank you,
as we stay in the
Dan.
business, every little helps.
Exactly, fast clown, running the game. The best emote.
No, TR2 Fanatic, it's not sponsored. Maybe if it was.
Nice, Lara didn't miss any shots there. Someone remind me to get the backup ammo after I get out of the water.
Scrap is back with the $2 donation. Thank you.
Thank you.
And about mechanics, you might see me throwing guns quite often or press look, and that's usually to skip and cancel some cameras. I can give here an example. The game wants to show you what you opened or what you did, but because I know and I really don't want to see it, I can draw guns to cancel it. And if I draw guns right after the lever or switch, I don't even see the camera at all. And it works with look, but when you press look, you can't start turning, so it's a very minor optimization where you'd rather draw guns so you can start turning as well faster.
Thankfully, we haven't had any surprise shark attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna save here if I'm getting camped. Sometimes you can, yeah, I don't think this is a good thing happening.
Right,
Okay, I'm
one's
fine.
camping at the key.
Yeah, the
It
shark,
happens to me too often.
the first shark gonna be, the first shark is usually fine. The second one can camp the key and it's really bad. Yeah, I will take the backup ammo, thank you. I usually
Check
skip
out your
it.
back.
I usually skip the ammo. Yeah, there's a lot of like small things in these games.
I love how Stella said that she really appreciates when runners explain Joe strats for people. But in reality, I don't think any of us would have really been able to complete Tomb Raider properly if it wasn't for Stella. I'm speaking from personal experience as well.
Yeah. And there's like swing cancels and all the trap
We have a
cancels as well.
$10 donation from Pouchy. BRBX.
Nice one, Pouchy.
Thank you, Pouchy.
And I'm gonna do a
Pouchy.
optimization jump with a save, because why not? It saves like a 2 seconds or 1 second in a run if you don't save, but you have to aim, right spot, and then late grab to make that jump. If you don't grab there or you grab too early, you will get hit by the glass shards, so... That's Maria Doria. Quite good, actually. Do I shoot this guy with M16 in a run? Who knows? I did. I do. Do I?
Keyhole upside down. Oh god, that's a rabbit hole. We're not gonna go there.
With M16, if you kill, you can shoot this guy like really fast, and you get on top of the pickup just when she puts the gun away. So you don't basically lose any time, except almost 3 seconds from picking it up. And let's see if these guys behave. I'm gonna save early. Just try to soft lock myself with a bad save. Okay, that's... Jump on this line, and you can make this
Nice.
fire part without shimming. And these guys will drown later on.
We got a $5 donation by KTC24. Long time viewer, first time donating. Yeah, that's it. I just always want to say that.
We're going for swag strat.
Thanks,
Nice
KTC.
IL strat. And then IL strat fell with a jump. Oops, I had M16 on. Oh nice, he didn't even hit me once.
Easy.
This level is kinda technical because it has a lot of platforming, and the next one. That's why Tomb Raider 2 has the best glitches category. It doesn't really have like a lot of places where you have like loads of downtime. Is that the word?
I think you get
have
enough
the-
downtime in it.
Yeah, you have action all the time.
Yeah, it looks like it has very cool platforming too. Some of my favorite levels are. I like this one and Shion and Floater. Really cool glitchless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
those
really cool
level
if you're not a
3s.
runner. Because they're
I see what you
in
did.
those levels you get mega nervous. And it's not easy. Or it's hard to deal with the nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a $20 donation by Anonymous. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you can probably see, never mind. I'm gonna press lock instead of the fast turn. Just so you can see underwater fire there. Because it's a magnificent thing in this game. One single fire can be on underwater.
It's just showing off.
Oh, that's nice for us, eh?
Oh, nice. Already beaten 2 meter math and 1's total.
Yeah, that's sick. I don't think so. I have actually never tried this. I think you lose health anyway. But I don't think you get set on fire. So you would,
Immediately get put out.
yeah, I don't know how to say the word, so I just don't even try to butcher it. Oh my god, I avoided it.
Oh no.
That is the unluckiest thing I've ever seen.
This is why you save often?
I have not had that one in like 1.5 years. Luckily it's not too much though. Like what, like a minute maybe?
Yeah, it's
I
not too
don't think
bad.
anyone's complaining.
It's been really, really smooth late. Like
They just want to see the fire again.
Yeah, maybe you can test the fire out this time.
Maybe they
Test
don't
it.
see it now.
Oh,
I didn't
come
use
on.
look. Yeah, voiding is like when you go in some corners, basically sucks you in, and there's no way to get out. So you're just stuck there. In some cases you can get out, but like most cases there's no way. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Only do it on accident. By accident. Let's just be a little careful with that one. I usually try to go around it because I lost really good glitched run once on that same corner. But the more I do runs and then I don't void there, I'm like, okay, I can try my luck a bit closer this time. Nice, I got that sequence. For this next part, I might. I don't think I'm gonna kill the guys.
Oh, are you going for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the.
He's going for it.
Go for it.
I think I'm gonna
Max,
kill
he's here.
one.
As soon as you void, he's here.
Yeah,
It's like a calling.
kill this one.
He's been summoned.
So I'm gonna save for this. There's a visual I use on this tile a little too early because the slope is like slanted downwards, so it's really hard to time
You can't
manually.
see anything, can you?
Yeah, so I use like second last jump basically for timing.
He has to do this jump quick because there's a flamethrower and a rent guy coming after him. Nice.
Get rid of this guy because in Glitchless, flamethrower guy can just wander around randomly, and last time I tried to skip him, I got set on fire, so I'm not feeling lucky today. And this level, we skip loads of it. You're supposed to go down first, but with these curve jumps, we can skip like half of it, maybe? Maybe not half, but like kind of a lot pointless stuff.
Yeah, it skips the block pushing below, near where the two flamethrower guys spawn.
Yeah. And I can take one club guy hit on this level and still make the big drop at the end, on the key. But if I take a hit from shotgun guy, I have to heal.
Yeah, there's force damage in this level.
But I'm really good on meds, so I'm not too worried. I probably should just save, just in case something really unfortunate happens with voiding or...
When you least expect it, you void.
Yeah. Oops. That little damage is fine. Drop down.
It's only a bit of damage.
Yeah, you can take even the club guy here, a club hit, and that damage, and you still live this down damage here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And the next level is definitely everyone's favorite, just because the music or something.
The soundtrack in this game is phenomenal.
And maybe it's just a nightmare level because of the skidoo, but I tried to make it look easy.
What are you on about? The skidoo's really smooth.
Yeah.
It's every
I
time
know.
smooth.
Smooth
I think it's
driving.
just you.
Never explodes.
Yeah. So you can do the little fancy jump there to avoid actual climbing up. That's like one of my favorite sequences to climb up because like it has kind of everything. A little technical movement while having stumbles and all the good stuff. Yeah, she's cows.
I am.
Wait, you are?
Wait, what?
I didn't know. I thought you
Okay, so there's two
stopped it
shotgun
already.
guys. I'm getting good positions. They can blast me through the wall here for some reason. So, okay, that guy took a really bad pathing, but should be fine. Just don't hit me too many times. Okay, that's one. So when I climb up this
Oh.
next one, they can hit me through the wall if they're feeling really pissed off.
We got a $15 donation by Sprinter. Loving the marathon so far. You're doing a fantastic job. Lots of support for a great cause. Good luck to you all. Thank you, Sprinter.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sprinter.
And now we just go to the end. Grab this grenade launcher. It's really necessary. Let's just say, this ending, I don't trust these guys. I just recently saw Icor lose a run because flamethrower guys decided to not behave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lara aimed the wrong guy.
You know it's a problem when you're aiming for the one far away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dead, I guess.
So that's a deck done. Now we go.
Now for the safest level in the game.
Yeah.
Tibet?
Tibet skip when?
Yeah.
So I'm grab cancelling here. Grabbing really late just before I go freefall, and I can cancel stumble instead of using a flare because I don't want to use the flare yet.
He's got the right sequence to jump over those boulders if he just keeps doing running jumps.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Ding,
kind of
ding.
bad, but I'll do that. Almost failed still. I made it. This is what everyone is here for. Pepe Champs in the chat. Or sword,
The
please.
Sal, please. The bone zones, the everything.
It's going good.
So do you have
Only
to
one-
do that step up there, or do you, or is there any chance of you to continue?
What do you mean by setup?
Well, the setup where you stop and you kind of position yourself up, is there no way to just continuously do it in one flow?
You can do it continuously, but it's like mega
very
risky.
difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Like it's
skiddy
really
could
not
fly off.
worth it. If you look my crit run, we do it really quick. You can do it like in second.
Yeah.
Are you doing the canyon jump?
Yeah.
He's doing the canyon jump, guys. Let's get some hype going.
Well, I'm gonna save. Save for it.
He's gonna YOLO it. YOLO with saves.
Nice, firsty. So that saves 7 seconds if you don't save. YOLO, yeah. Let's go back to the beginning of the level. Yeah, if I had to load there, music would be gone. So
Yeah, music saved.
It's a good song.
and here I just park near the key. Really not that precise. Somewhere close. And with this jump, we can skip the key you are supposed to use. Really nice jump. Skipping one
Oh
shimmy.
yeah, nice.
Very nice.
I didn't get the crab cancel there for some reason. Too nervous to let go of crab.
I know that feel.
And we wait here a little bit before moving. We need to wait that enemy. If you move too fast, he will block you and drive towards you. But if you wait, he always turns right when he's coming. And we have free lane to go. No, Danza. We are not going too insane though. I like the idea though.
Maybe next time.
maybe when it's like consistent. Oh, that is bad. Like, I don't like this.
Yeah, when you're like too far left.
Yeah, or too far
awkward.
behind. The camera is different.
Yeah.
This is a slower way to get down, but it's safer. There's no risk of exploding. The other one is faster, but if you miss the platform, you explode, and not really worth to even go for. And here,
To be honest, it's been pretty smooth so far.
yeah. I want one bird up here so I can kill it.
The pouty strat. Yeah, so it's knocked off about 2 minutes off the run. I'm not making that up. I'm being serious. And here it comes. The biggest time save in Tibet history.
I'm not doing
Right
it, by
here.
the way.
You're not doing
I'm
it?
doing no.
Why?
I'm taking Uzi. Uzi clip.
Oh, okay.
What about on the way out? Go around the table about 5 times. That could be a donation incentive.
So here, I want to kill bird usually because if there's 2 birds here, one of the enemies will deload and can drain my health like under a second. There's no way you can react to it.
Yeah, that part can be really scary.
Yeah, that's why I saved there. This is AI manipulation, the pathing to get the skidoo on the right place.
Before
Quite the
you
reason,
do like a
actually.
nice strat, wouldn't you, on the left ramp?
Yeah. This saves like 5 seconds or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Go right there, because sometimes you can just fly down, because the physics are perfect in this game. So
Oh yeah. I've heard
sometimes
about
you just
those
fly down and
perfect-
explode. So you want to go on the right side, so there's not enough distance to do that.
I'm quite surprised they didn't come from behind or from whatever angle that's
Yeah, I'm
not
lucky.
normal.
Yeah, at this point, I think that's a normal one. They just
Yeah, it is normal.
ride
yeah.
around weirdly.
I'm always expecting
Jump
it.
on, yeah, jump onto that block. Skip 2 triggers, or triggers for 2 guys, or 3 actually. And late grab. No, should be fine. Yeah.
Unless they quickly drained the pool and they predicted it.
That would be awful.
The devs patched it.
Yeah. Sub 7 still, not too bad.
Nice.
This is my favorite level out of all classic Tomb Raiders.
Yeah, it's so good. And it's the longest one too, I think, in Glitchless.
Yeah. Get the little corner push there to make this jump. It's the longest one, but I think it's the most enjoyable one as well.
Yeah.
It has lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Hard to
It
be
has
consistent and fast, but... What were you saying, Ollie?
It has monks.
Yeah, it has monks. I used to kill them and think this level is the hardest one ever made.
Footi, killing the monks.
And then when I found speedrunning, I learned that they are friendly if you don't shoot them, so lesson learned.
I think it's
I think you
just...
secretly knew.
Yeah, I think that.
I did not know it. Come on.
I was gonna defend him, and then I thought, no.
Nah.
Yeah, no, you probably know.
No, I didn't know. Come on. Ooh, don't push me.
But in all fairness, like everything in Tomb Raider
Okay,
is
I'm
out
not
to kill
alone.
you. Like
Yeah.
Good,
so,
I'm not alone.
I
I should probably
can't
save
remember, but I
here.
probably did kill the monks myself.
Oh, that was easy. You can. I forgot that I'm doing this jump, so had to save midair.
Nice. You should pick up that flare pack. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, that flare looks really
Yeah,
good.
that flare pack. There's a really amazing clip of one runner called Nenad.
One
He
runner we
rolled
won't
on
name.
it, picked up the flares while the boulder was coming because he misclicked action.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh.
So here, 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd run. Start jumping on this plank door, and then keep running and jumping. Easy timings.
Nice. More ladder action.
Here it's easy to shoot the monk.
Like that.
I'm gonna be extra safe, okay? Sometimes these enemies can run middle of those fires, and then you jump onto them and set on fire. So I have to make sure that they're not on the way. Not the first time I would be getting set on fire by monk. No, Travis.
Some nice block ASMR for you.
Those green jacket Uzi guys, they cannot hurt monks. That's why I leave them alive to fight monks. But the ones who has like bluish pants, they can kill monks. So that's why I kill them and then leave monks to fight the other ones. Glitch, no one saw that.
I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't
Didn't even save time to get stuck there.
No. Wasn't even worth it.
These games are just like, they have so much random moments. Even after like thousands of hours I've played these, there's still moments like...
Yeah, it's still fascinating how
surprising.
Yeah. Think about it.
Yeah.
What's the timer, by the way? I forgot to ask after the Tibet. Around like 105?
I can have a look.
110?
I need to go onto the main page.
104, yeah. That's good.
104. Oh, nice. Travis is the timer.
I got if you get sub 1 hour at Tibet, that's really good pace. Like, not insane, but it's like good for no reason.
We got a anonymous donator, $20. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we just pray that the Uzis are on the floor and not under the table. Okay, they are safe. because the enemies can die where the table is, and then the pickups is underneath the table, and there's like no way to pick them up. And I need the Uzis for
Footi, why don't you just
floating island.
crouch?
Yeah, this is not Tomb Raider 3 yet. So I'll leave these guys fight that enemy because, and then yeah, I have a good cycle there. You didn't need to wait.
So is that cycle just YOLO? It's not the
It's
same.
basically no, it's not the same. Because it's like a global. Basically, it starts. I don't even know where it starts, but when you enter the room, you want to do like kind of wider turn than normally. It gives you time to like listen where the blades are, and then if you can see them, you can like, do accordingly. But it's something you have to have. You have to either commit to it or you just wait to make sure. Yeah, I would just pick like other gun ammo or something.
Would the M16 make more sense? Because you got quite.
Yeah, but that's M16 is really bad for the. Uzis are basically only used. Oh, this guy's alive. Uzis are basically used only for 1 or 2 barracks in Xi'an, and then 1 Jade guy in Floating Island. And that guy is really hard to fight with M16 because you have to be moving a lot. Like basically backflipping, or you have to find like a no meds, like safe spot to make sure that. Yeah, sorry about that, my brother is in the background. Just sneezing.
Yeah, it's been really good so far.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it and having fun.
it's been a pleasure.
Now we do a flick map trick, basically, which you don't see it, but we only picked 1 gem up. The pool is not filled.
Yeah, you don't need to go underneath the Buddha statue because of doing this trick.
Yeah,
We
there's a
skip
really,
the flip map.
really cool jump here. I'm doing the same setups then. Oops. A floating island, not floating, offshore rig.
Oh,
Just
nice.
to make it more consistent.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes that happens when you don't land on the window itself. It depends what kind of turn you have or curve midair.
So are you doing
curve.
3 normal buffers before then doing the guns?
I do 3 drawing guns, like offshore rig.
Okay. And then start moving.
Yeah, after the third
okay,
one,
yeah.
I start moving
I get
and
it
then
now.
crap after a second draw. It's not too bad, like just manually time it, but it's quite precise. And then I got sick of losing runs and losing loads of time on that part, so I started using that one.
so is that backflip bonk? Is that quicker than just stepping back?
I think so. It's like one of those things you don't really time it.
Yeah, it's like meaningless to you don't time it. Yeah.
It's like,
But I've always wondered that. I've always thought, is that quicker
the
than
walk
just...
we just assume that the walk is lower, so we just do the backflip. And now the spiky traps.
The spiky trap room.
Yeah, there's a set sequence here. I start when I get out of that doorway.
It's so satisfying to watch.
If I don't get blocked by monks, okay, I'm good. So I do it through 2 running jumps on this tunnel. You can do 3, but sometimes it can mess up. And I should be able to do this part without stopping. Never mind. I just jumped a little bit early.
Oh,
That's fine. Nice.
it's okay.
But nothing like too bad. It's better to fail the last one than the middle one, because then you have to worry about the fire.
Yeah, because they quickly
Fire.
turn on again, don't they?
Yeah, and the disc, and then the traps. There are 3 things you have to like fast think about.
Wait, isn't there a cool strat here where you do a backflip onto the prayer wheel?
Yeah,
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that-
I just threw everything out a window when I fell.
I was waiting for it, like, oh, we're gonna see it.
No, I just like failed it completely. The first sequence already is like, okay, we're going for like some improvising.
Can't you just put the prayer wheel back and do it again?
Yeah.
I probably should. And I'm gonna save here because game can crash when you enter this main hall.
Oh,
I don't
didn't
know why
here.
it has crashed for me. So
Restart.
yeah, I lost 5 seconds maybe, not even that much. You wanna see it? Go watch my PB.
Hashtag
But yeah.
plugged.
Like a few years ago, this record for this category was like 142, and then Makil and Mitch grinded it like to 134, and then Makil got last year 133, and I got 132 this year, like a month ago.
Yeah,
It's getting insane.
crazy.
It took me so long.
Yeah.
And like these are pretty big PBs as well.
Mhm.
A minute or something to each one.
Yeah, but there was so much time saved between my like new strats and like, because I've been playing this game this year like 4 months basically only, so it's like I got so much better at the movement and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
just from like
Yeah.
TR2 any percent.
131
I
win.
grinded that.
I'm not doing it, but if you want to go for it, sure.
I remember the last time this spot where you picked up the flare. You were like, yes, I got the
Yeah.
sequence, and then you landed on the flare, picked it up, and you're like, oh, damn.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, nice sequence, by the way. In a run, I wouldn't say heal here, but I would just hope that the last guys wouldn't hit me. No, it's like it has like loads of games. It's basically like ESA GDQ, like loads of different games mixed, but Tomb Raider only.
Yeah, like it's not just strictly Tomb Raider games as well. Like you have what we call TRLEs, which
Yeah,
are
custom levels.
Yeah, it's stands for Tomb Raider Level Editor, which is the software that they're made on.
Yeah, fan-made levels.
Mhm.
There's thousands of them. And that's a level. If I can get sub 15 for this, it's good. There wasn't too many hiccups. Yeah,
No.
0 actually.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Mhm.
And they're all good.
I agree, especially Rescue Hannah.
Especially Rescue Hannah. Thank you,
Or
Ollie.
Lara in the box. There's a few like I played. I think they're called Ancient Artifact. Really good one.
We got a $10 donation by All Into Space. Great run so far. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rescue Hannah. Definitely a crowd favourite.
Aren't you
Ooh, sub
very
15.
happy? I call that I requested it for my birthday.
I don't know if very happy is the right phrase to use. It was definitely an experience.
I didn't get hit. Insane. Yeah, I got 1457, so that's a good thing.
It's Sansa, I will. I will do everything for that game.
No damage, rescue point.
Speed runs coming at
Kind
me
of
and everything.
pacifist.
This level has really cool strat. And I really hope Yetis do not troll me.
Wait. Oh, okay. I know this strat. It's a think
Because
thing,
I'm dependent on Yetis for that strat, which saves like 20 seconds or something. And if they don't appear, then I just have to go for the block push.
Yeah. Well, I've not told them it's a marathon, so they should behave.
Last time I did
Did you
this, I
tell
had
them,
one.
Poppy?
I'm gonna save here, actually. Kinda bad.
Yeah, this part can be scary with the drain.
Yeah, and if the panther is on the not the panther, leopard is on the edge where you're dropping, it can push you over the edge and you just die. So
Very scary.
something you only find out by experiencing it.
I have my controller hovering over my keyboard at that part. I just getting ready to press 9.
To be honest, when you like sent us that video, that was just where you like had your controller on your lap and you showed us. I just thought, oh my god, how do you do it? Yeah.
I sometimes accidentally press roll because of my thumb, but it doesn't matter. It's like, what is I pressing like a million buttons?
So here I trigger skipped 4 leopards, so I only need to deal with 2 of them.
Now I need to kill 2 guys.
Yeah, kill the worst one first. Oh my god, this is like
Are you getting
the best
double pickup
one.
here?
No, they just
No.
didn't shoot me at all.
It is a
No, wait,
double
you did.
pick-up. You did. You got a double pick-up.
Double pickup hype.
Yeah, but that guy drops Uzi and mid.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't need to know.
I just ruined it.
Don't ruin
Double
the
pickup.
fun.
He's a god. No.
Okay.
This is a really cool strat. It was found by APAL.
Yeah. So we are using a Yeti to push us in the room. The way these
Stella.
gates work. So we take 1 step forward, back and forward, and we look sideways. And when the enemy is on the 2nd step and start running, I start pulling the lever 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then roll after I get pushed, and now I'm inside this room
Nice.
where I'm not supposed to be without the block. And then I need this grenade here. Nice. It's important to hit this pickup right away, or you just have to ignore it and pick the backup from off
I noticed they
floating
shrink
island.
you when you're like picking up the item.
Yeah, like 90% of the time you don't get hit there,
Yeah.
but you can get hit. Okay, chill
I think
out.
this is one of those levels that you can lose a lot of health on.
Yeah,
enemies
this is
wandering
definitely
around.
one of this, like, it's not the hardest level, but scariest. Can be scary, because there's so many enemies can hit you randomly. And then this curve jump. Did I
when
save,
comes-
by the way? I don't remember.
with the dual pistols used as light, you do it, I know, a few times. You can do it in the 3rd level of the game when you want to go pull the lever.
Yeah,
Yeah, in Bartoli's hideout.
Yeah.
but I don't use it personally, unless
I think
I'm
if you
actually
played the game
lost.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, like if I'm lost, then I can use it. But like, I built the muscle memory for most stuff.
A good example of this is in Venice. You know, when you're climbing out of the water, it's very difficult to see, but you just get used to the timing of how many swims it takes to into surface.
It becomes like a feeling in the end.
Yeah.
An ice palace time.
Some springboard shenanigans.
Yeah. I'm gonna save for the
Yeah.
already here. Just if I randomly miss, time my jump. Because you want to jump on the right spot, like so you can just hop back and use the. And then you roll on this corner, so you can fly over this direction.
Have you ever seen the IL strat for this, where they shoot the bell from the other side?
Oh no, I haven't.
No,
I just saw
I
that
have not.
recently. Like where you just landed now, you shoot the bell from there. Pretty
Oh, wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
Was it tasks?
Oh no, it's an IL thing.
Just
Oh, okay.
yeah. And if you go right side of this door or window, whatever it is, you skip one trigger for one tiger.
Chicken level.
And you really want to make sure that you don't get hit by this guy. Because if you do, then you can't do this level without a med. Because it's like really tight. And the reason we went on that platform where the mask was, it opens the door so we can enter this area.
Yeah, you don't even need the mask because we do
Yeah,
this
we just jump over the fence. I'm gonna take safe this corner. It's scary.
Yeah,
If you go
on the
too
right
far
side
left
here.
side, you just die. Not always, but it just throws you off. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's when you get the wall bounce, and you know,
Yeah.
it's uh-oh, bye-bye run.
And then I tried to get quick surface. Did like half. Never. I need to use heal. That was unfortunate. Here, if you climb like not on the middle, but a little bit to the left or right of it, the Yeti just swings and doesn't hit you. I think it was found by Mitch.
All right, who's ready to see a chicken?
I'm gonna do the swag
Hey
strat.
guys, chicken.
Are you gonna do the death at the end?
Do you want to see the death or the scary strat?
Scary strat.
I'm gonna save here because I don't remember what my health was. The scary is just, it looks scary, but it's not actually. If I don't fail the position.
So it's a
Well, you know,
scary
you have
strat
the-
that looks scary.
It's the any percent what we use normally. Now
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do the sus one dive just so I can show off.
And then we can all pretend that it's over. Get ready.
And the level
The
is
run's
over.
over. Oh no, it's not.
There's a faster strat where you just stand near the wall and let the chicken kind of try to hit you, but it doesn't hit you. And it's really scary because in a real run, you would be like 5% health and you're dead from one hit. It's always spooky. It just works.
Are you going to do the jump strat for this or the other one?
Jump strat, yeah.
Ooh, nice. This looks really cool.
Oh, I forgot
gonna
how many
save?
steps I did already. I'll save, yeah.
So the setup starts from here, walking forward, side step right 3 times, I think.
Yeah.
Then he's using luck to buffer, side step left. It turns Lara. And
Ooh,
hopefully he
failed
jumps from
it.
the slope. You're just testing the waters.
Seeing if it's warm or not.
It's for some reason timing my upright input is really hard.
This is like a very difficult jump. And you did it, didn't you, without
Yeah,
saves?
in a run you do it without save, and I lost few
That's
one run or
crazy.
2. it is kind of devastating to lose a run, but it's satisfying when you get in. I started playing when I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
kind of got thrown into it from the day it came out.
Because my parents played it.
It was my mum that played it, and then yeah, I got hooked onto it. I
Yeah.
played the first 3 games.
When I was a child, we used to have it on the PC and on the PS1. And if my parents weren't paying enough attention to me, I would go and sit on the PS1 to turn it off on them when they were playing Tomb Raider.
So I'm gonna save for this jump because it's kind of. This camera is weird. It suddenly changes behind you from the different angle.
I remember playing the demo and I just thought, God, what is this game? We gotta get it. Mum, we gotta get this game. It looks so cool.
It is really cool.
And nearly 24 years later, and it's still a big hit. I say nearly just because it hasn't reached its birthday yet. But Tomb Raider was one of those games in our household where every time a new Tomb Raider game would come out, we would all hoard in the living room and would play it for hours on like the TV.
Yeah.
And we'd all like shout at each other that we wanted to take turns.
We used to be only play like a few hours a week, but then my excuse was like I would ask my mom to play with me, or like she would play and then she would let me play, and that was my excuse to play more than a few hours a week.
Yeah. I think in the end, they ended up just letting me play on the computer because I always wanted to play on the PlayStation, but obviously they wanted to watch TV.
Yeah.
There's like pictures of me when I'm 3 years old, and you can see me on the computer playing Tomb Raider. Like, I never like believed it, but then they were like, "No, look, here's pictures. You used to play it as like a very young child."
You're like 3 years old, fighting
Yeah.
Barney. Look, it's a
Yeah. And I'm still terrible at it.
Speedrunning is fun. It's really addicting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can get burnt out very quick on it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's pretty much with anything. You just have to.
True.
Yeah.
I think it's cool that you can improve yourself and make a target or a goal and just have fun.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And find
Okay, I just did something new.
What did you do?
I just triggered one guy which I really don't want alive. I did secrets for starting for this level. It's just a one flying guy who can fly through the walls and drown on ceilings, so it's fine.
You normally go
Oh,
right,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that.
Maybe that guy
So
would just chill.
Hopefully. So there's a really cool jump here, but it's one of the scariest one in the speedrun because there's no way to make it 100% consistent, like because the enemies. I have no idea what my health situation is.
Everywhere.
Okay.
And sometimes they block your view, so you can't see where to jump from.
Yeah. So you have to late grab there and jump really close to the slope thing. So I got it first
left
try.
side where it's higher.
Yeah. And you can do this jump without crabbing.
I do think this is one of the most nerve-wracking levels.
One of
It's
my
very
first
nerve-wracking,
runs,
isn't it?
Yeah.
I died. Like one of my first attempts, which died on this jump actually. My hands were shaking. Like, I actually couldn't press any keys.
That's being Great Wall.
Yeah. But it gets better over time. You learn.
It looks so easy when, you know, we're watching you, but it's
Yeah.
very, very hard.
I always think Tomb Raider games look so much easier than what they are.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a little skip. You can get on the bridge faster than using the zip line like you would normally. And I'm not doing the YOLO jump thing because I have that, not YOLO, but like the roof jump. Because I have that one random flying guy alive, so he can follow me up here. And I don't want to risk it. 'Cause last, I don't remember what run was it? I saved and the guy started pushing just when I saved, so it was almost a dead save. It's a bit more scary. But I have the extra flare for this. I skipped Impartoli. It's just... And yeah, equipping guns is faster. Like, you turn faster. So it's really nice. Technique as well.
I think that's one thing that's pretty funny. When you speedrun, you forget everything to do with the game. And a lot of us don't actually know the stories behind Tomb Raider. Like, you kind of put together bits and pieces and then you go, oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I
My
didn't
inputs
really
were
understand
there.
as a kid.
Huh?
I didn't really understand the story as a kid. I was just like playing.
Yeah,
No.
same. I didn't even know English, so...
Oh, we should explain the drop down thing, why that works.
So, Footi, you didn't have a finished version of the game.
No, there's no finish. Oh, no,
There's
I'm
no
glad
finished version.
Yeah, there isn't.
No, I'm glad.
See, I kind of thought that, but I thought there was at least like translated
No.
version.
It would be awful. But yeah, I did a drop down to skip one platform you're supposed to use there. And you just roll off the edge. You can either grab or just don't do anything. But if you don't do anything, it's dependent on the version you're using if it works or not. On this version, when you stumble, Lara has forward momentum instead of backwards momentum. And that's why I don't need to grab on this version called Eidos Premier Collection.
Yeah, that's the drop down just before the you pulled the lever right here to the left.
I'm gonna save before this drop, but just because if I fail, I have to fight all the guys. I'm not ready for that. You can skip the cage fully. You take M16, jump on the right spot, land here. This guy won't hit you because the AI is a bit clumsy. Take Uzis out.
Yeah.
This is where I use them. Take M16 and then trigger this guy and walk backwards, and it shouldn't hit you. Nice. Really clean and smooth.
I really love that. Like, even though it's just so simple, you're only walking backwards. I think it's such like it's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
even
I
like the
need
most
to-
courageous enemies have strats to manipulate
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, and you never think like those enemies would have something so like calm, so simple.
Yeah. I'm gonna save it here as well. It's kinda... Can get spicy if I'm really unlucky.
Yeah, with this bit, you kind of trick yourself into thinking like, oh, I'm safe now, I'm away from them, but you're not.
Yeah. So you take 1, 2, and 3. Backflip. And then 2 more. This is faster way to get up here. And then you hold right. To not land too close to the wall, so she puts her feet on the ladder. And then too early here. And we up. Oh, I didn't do it correctly, so I had to stumble. Still pretty decent.
Uh-huh.
So are you going to kill the dragon with pistols?
No.
I tried.
Yeah, we collected tank grenades, and grenade launcher is only used for a dragon, which makes it like not even a boss fight basically. It's really like silly, but the best way.
The fire dragon. Was it fire dinosaur?
Fire dinosaur.
That's it.
Who called it a fire dinosaur?
Can't remember.
Probably you, Footi.
Oh, nice. Now we just take a grenade launcher. This can be loud. The spawn sound, I don't know why.
It is,
Yeah.
maybe. But yeah, the explosion from the grenade.
Yeah, this is a safe
Idea.
spot.
Yeah, the
10
position
nades
he's
and it's
in.
done.
Should say this is a very fight. Oh
Yeah.
god, that was a close one.
Didn't you test out a different position for a while, I thought?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
none of them were actually good. Let's just say
No.
that.
It looked like a fun strat.
Yeah.
1
Maybe in
minute. No.
2030.
My right key is getting sticky again. It was good for 3 weeks.
Just give it a clean again. Then they curve.
Yeah, Nene curve is from the fire. There can be random fire on the floor, and Nenad lost a run again. Nenad.
Yeah,
Just
I think
one.
the Nads had a bad time with this game.
I think TP has died as well. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's really rare. But that's why we curve there. To make sure that we don't get randomly set on fire. Yeah, it was a glitchless run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Hopefully we get good RNG here and no enemies attempting the assault course. They sometimes like to do.
Yeah, this level is basically RNG festival. It can lose you 20 seconds, like, easy. And one of the reasons
It's
everyone
coming
hates
up.
this level.
As if they start running back around the corner. Hey, this is good RNG.
Ooh, what is that dog camping behind me?
Whoa, this is nice so
Yeah,
far.
this is insane.
You want to look for when he's going around the corner, you want to see if the mass shooter is also coming out.
Yeah.
Then you'll know he's got insane RNG.
Yeah.
If I see pistol guys now outside, it's really, really good, but
Yeah, like coming up to him now.
there's none.
Crit had
But
that
it's
in a
still
run,
really-
and it's just insane.
Yeah.
So you want to keep running and shooting in this level.
But it's still really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go inside. There's one guy here. There's always 2 guys spawned. You have to keep track of them.
Yeah, there's 15 enemies altogether, and then the final boss guy
And then there's
spawns.
one dog somewhere. That should be it. Now the last guy.
He spawns around.
Quick shooting here. Quiet. And time comes up when Lara shoots the shotgun in the shower.
GG.
So when this ends. GG.
Yeah, GG's.
Don't you think you've seen
Time.
enough?
What was it?
Good run.
Yep, very well done.
9 minutes.
Time for GG's. It was a good run. Pretty smooth from the void, except the void.
I've never seen that happen before.
There's got to be a glitch in a glitchless one, right?
I don't think I loaded otherwise, actually, rather than... Yeah, it was that one. So I didn't die, I think.
Right.
So,
Thank you for having me here, Footi.
thanks for being here. It was nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Anytime. Thanks for all the
Yeah.
donations.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Oh, we have a... Oh no, we don't have any more donations.
TR4 next. Tomorrow. 3 hour run.
Yes,
Oh, what? It's up
we've got,
140? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Nice.
we've got Tomb Raider 4 up next, which is a race with Footi and DJ Paul, which should be exciting. Let's see if we
Yeah.
can hit 1k in that race. It's a long run, so hopefully we can. We're doing well so far.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Oh, nice.